Hello everyone, welcome to SANGAM Tutorials, SP Gubbi online classes for NCERT and CBSE 10th standard classes. So until now we have solved a lot of problems on arithmetic progressions. We are going through very important 3 marks and 4 mark questions on arithmetic progressions. These questions have been pulled from the CBSE and NCERT previous years question papers. So, and also from various resources. I have taken the question selected, very genuinely selected, and they are being presented in front of you. I hope you are practicing all the problems, you are understanding the theory of each and every problem, and you are understanding the theme of each and every problem. I hope it. So I really like to congratulate you because the homeworks given in the worksheets you are sending me through WhatsApp. I am very happy to see that. It's very nice. You are hard workers. I respect you for that. So here today we'll go with the topper secret number 9, which is very important. So most of the students don't do it. They know it, but they don't do it. That's the big problem with the teachers and also with the parents, right? So you know many things, you know good things. What is to be done, if this thing is done, what happens, if this thing is not done, what happens, you know it, but the thing is most of the students fail to inculcate those values in their academic life. So here topper secret 9 will tell you something about a long run achievement, because when you start learning in this month, after some 10-11 months you are going to write your final exams. So until that you have to maintain that consistency every day, every hour. So that plays a very important role. A lot of patience is required. So how to achieve very good marks, how to achieve the position of topper in your school in the examination. So here it's one of the fact I am going to discuss with you now. So we know that the syllabus has started. We are already at the ending of a particular chapter called arithmetic progressions. So you are practicing problems in that. Not only in that, you are doing well. So at the end of the chapter, usually a teacher or in schools, they give you a test. So a test is something where a teacher wants to know how you are good in that. So what amount of grip you are having on that particular subject. He wants to check out if there are any drawbacks. His intention is to correct that, rectify that, and make you or take you towards the perfectness. That is perfection. Okay. So that is his intention. But what students usually do is, when the teacher announces that there is a test, so they take it in a very bad manner. Oh, I cannot do it. Oh, who will study for this test? Let me do something, other things. Let me go in a wrong way of scoring the marks. So I have not practiced until all these days. How can I face the test? So these are all the things which rush up into their mind. But actually what the topper does is, a topper feels that when the teacher announces a test, right, he feels that it is an opportunity for him to showcase himself and exhibit his talents and see that he scores the optimum marks in that test. He wants to, his intention is to score out of out in that particular test. So he has already studied well, he knows all the concepts, he has practiced the problems well and good. When the test is announced, there is no fear in his heart, nothing. He will be very confident. Okay sir, give me test, I am ready. Whatever time, whatever the marks, question paper you are going to give me, I am ready to take it. So that will be his confidence. From where that confidence comes? Because due to his practice and the way of understanding theory behind each and every problem. So that makes that fellow very confident. So when the test is given, the topper takes it, he writes the test on time, he tries to finish it on time, he gives much emphasis for the way of presentation, how the teacher has presented on board, he tries to present the same thing in the answer sheet. So he does it. In the next test, he does the same thing. In the next test, he does the same thing. Maybe you are coming across your midterm examinations. He does well in the midterm exams. He just confirms his position in that race, maybe not race. In his race against himself, he confirms that he is doing well. Fourth test, fifth, maybe he will come to the preparatory exams. When he does very well in preparatory exams, he will be very confident, and when the final exams dates are announced, okay, let it be, let the final exams come, I know how to face it, I will face it. So the word will start appearing in his heart again and again and again. So a will that shows a lot of confidence. So how he becomes the topper at the end? The reason is each and every test which was given in the school, which was given in your coaching centers, where you have taken yourself some self-test, everything, all these small self-test or test given by you, taken by you, will boost up your confidence. So a small goal, taking a small test is a very small goal. So if you reach that very small goal in a very systematic manner, it builds up confidence in you to take up more and more bigger tests and examinations. So when you come to the final exam, that is your final goal, as you have successfully faced all the smaller goals in a very systematic manner, and as you are successful in that, the topper will do very well in his or her final exams and come out as a topper. See, this is one of the criteria followed by the topper. So please, all the students who do not have seriousness towards the smaller test and self-test or any surprise test, whatever it is, so take it very seriously, get ready for the test, come and present the test, come and present yourself in the test in a very scientific and systematic manner, so that when you achieve small goals in a very fantastic way, your final exams score will be very good. So here we are going with a very important problem which was given in 2016 final exams outside Delhi CBSE. So it's a very nice problem. You will really enjoy it. A lot of theory is behind this. Nook and corner of the problem's theory has to be understood so that you can enjoy the problem, right? Once you understand, you start enjoying. Okay? If the ratio of sums of first n terms of two APs, okay, there is one AP, that is A1, A2, A3, A4 one AP, another AP is there, A1, A2, A3, A4 another AP is there. There are two APs. So two APs differ in two things. One is the first term of the first AP is different from the first term of the second AP. The common difference of the first AP differ from the common difference of the second AP. In a sense, the first term has different first term and common difference. The second AP has different first term and common difference. So therefore, two APs, when you hear somebody tells you there are two APs, means he has two APs in which in the first AP, first term and second term, and in the second AP, the first term and second term, that is the common difference, are totally different. So we will go with this. If the ratio of the sums of first n terms of two APs, so in the first AP there are n terms, in the second AP there are n terms. He has taken the sum of the first n terms of the first AP and sum of n terms of the second AP. So in both the APs, first term and common difference are totally different. Therefore, they are called two different APs. Okay? Yes, when the ratio of the sum up to n terms is taken, the ratio is 7n plus 1 is to 4n is to 27. So it is maybe 4n plus 27. So this is the ratio. 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27 is the ratio of the sum of the n terms of both the APs. So if this is the thing, find the ratio of their mth terms. So in both the APs there are mth terms, there are m represents a natural number here. Find the ratio between their mth terms. So that's the thing he is asking you. So it's a very important problem. Let us go with this. If the ratio of sums of first n terms of an AP, so let us guess it. Let A1 and D1 be the first term and common difference of first AP. So this is the main difference. Let A1 and D1 be the first term and common difference of first AP. A2 and D2 be the first term and common difference of second AP. See, this is the thing first you have to write. So when you write this, so it is there is a clarity that both the APs are totally different. So okay, now let us take the ratio. The ratio of the sums of first n terms of two APs is 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27. So therefore this can be taken as n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1. So this is the sum of the n terms of the first AP, that is a1, d1 you can see here, and n by 2 into 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is the sum of the n terms of the second AP. So here you can observe in the first AP the sum formula I have taken first term as a1 and the common difference as d1. In the sum of the n terms of the second AP I have taken first term as a2 and common difference as d2. As both the AP's sum is taken to n terms, therefore wherever n is there I have just represented that by n only. So this ratio is equal to 7n plus 1. So this can be written as 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. So this is our mathematical format. So in the ratio of, so this is the ratio I have taken, sums of first n terms of two APs I have taken, is 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27, the ratio I have taken. So using this, you have to find the ratio of their nth terms. So m is one of the term in the first AP, m is another term in the second AP. So you have to find the ratio between their nth terms. So now let us go. N by 2 gets cancelled. So remaining thing is 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 by 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is equal to 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. So this is the thing. So now we have to find the ratio of their nth terms. You have to remember this. Find the ratio of their nth terms. So here you have to convert this, what is there in the numerator and what is here in the denominator. You have to convert this into the nth term formula of the first AP. That is, you have to convert this numerator into nth term formula of the first AP, and you have to convert this into nth term formula of the second AP. So how to convert? Actually, AM can be written as AM is equal to A plus M minus 1 into D. So this is how it comes. Nth term, this is how it comes. So here also, so it is A1, it is D1. So nth term of the second AP comes like A2 plus M minus 1 into D2. But actually, A1 plus M minus 1 into D is the nth term of first AP, which does not look like this. See, this is the original one, this is the one what we have. This is the nth term of the second AP, A2 plus M minus 1 into D2, but here we have 2A2 plus N minus 1 into D2. So therefore, you have to remove this 2 from here. That is 2A1, 2A2 is there. You have to make this A1 and you have to also make this A2. You have to remove 2 from here. So removing 2 from an equation is by dividing the entire equation by 2. That can be done by doing that. So let us divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. I hope you got the reason why I am dividing the numerator and denominator by 2, because once again, this is the nth term of the first AP, this is the nth term of the second AP. Actually, it should originally look like this one. A1 plus M minus 1 into D, A2 plus M minus 1 into D is the nth term of both APs. But A1 plus M minus 1 into D, when you compare here, we have 2 here, we have N here, so many changes are to be made. So A2 plus M minus 1 into D2 is there. Here we have A2 plus M minus 1 into D2. In the first step we have to remove this 2 from here. So if you want to remove 2 from here, we have to divide the numerator as well as the denominator by 2. So let us do it. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Divide numerator and denominator on LHS by 2. So let's see what happens. So just I want 2a1 is there, just I want a1. So I am going to divide that by 2. So 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1. n minus 1 into d1 divided by 2 over, so I am going to write this one. So 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 divided by 2, which is equal to the same ratio, that is 7n plus 1. 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. Okay. Now let us distribute these 2 for this term as well as this term. So it becomes 2a1 by 2 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d1. So this can be again written as 2a2 by 2 plus n minus 1 into d2 by 2. So when you take the LCM for this, you will get the same thing again. When you take LCM for this, you will get the same thing here again. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Let us write the ratio here. 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. Okay, let us move forwards. So we'll write the remaining thing, that is a1 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d1 by a2 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d2 is equal to 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. This is the thing we have got here. So next thing is, this should look like a plus m minus 1 into d. That is, this is the mth term of the first AP. This is the mth term of the second AP. So a plus m minus 1 into d, it should be there. So we have a1, a, okay. So in place of n minus 1 by 2, we should have m minus 1, because a plus m minus 1 into d is the mth term. So here also a2 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d2 is there. So this should be a2 plus m minus 1 into d2. So in place of n minus 1 by 2, we have to replace that by m minus 1. So when we replace that, let's see what happens. So let n minus 1 by 2 is equal to m minus 1. Let us replace that. So it is by 1. When you go for cross multiplication, n minus 1 is equal to 2m minus 2. That is m minus 1 into 2 is 2m minus 2. So n is equal to 2m minus 2. Minus 1 gets transposed here, that is plus 1. So n is equal to 2m minus 1. So instead of n, we have to substitute 2m minus 1. So instead of this n, that is instead of this n, we have to substitute 2m minus 1. So a1 plus, instead of n minus 1 by 2, we should have m minus 1. m minus 1 into d1, that becomes the mth term of the first AP. So this is a2 plus m minus 1 into d2, that becomes the mth term of the second AP. So here in the LHS, that is RHS, we have to substitute 2m minus 1 instead of n. So 7 into n stands for 2m minus 1 plus 1 by 4 into 2m minus 1 plus 27. So a1 plus m minus 1 into d1 is the nth term of the first AP, that is am, by a2 plus m minus 1 into d2 is the mth term of the second AP. So let us represent that by big letter m. So am by am is equal to 7 into 2m is 14m minus 7 into minus 1 is minus 7 plus 1 continues by 4 into 2m is 8m. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4 plus 27. So mth term by mth term, right, is equal to 14m minus 7 plus 1 is minus 6 by 8m, we'll write it. So minus 4 minus plus 27 is plus 23. So this is the thing. So what is the ratio between the mth term of both the APs is, it is 14m minus 6 is to 8m is plus 23. So therefore am is to am, that is the ratio between the mth terms is equal to 14m minus 6 is to 8m plus 23. So this is the ratio between their nth terms. So it's a highly logical problem. You have to practice this. So next we'll go with another very important problem which was asked in 2012 CBSE final examinations. Very important problem. So if S1, S2 and S3, that is sum of the first term, sum of the second term, sum of the third term, be the sum of N1, that is N, okay, let us take it as N, okay, N, 2N and 3N terms respectively, that is S1, he has an AP, imagine like this, he has an AP, right? In that AP, starting from the first term to N terms, he has taken the sum. So that sum what he has got, he calls it as S1. In the same AP, he takes the sum from first term to 2N terms, double the sum of the first N terms, that is 2N terms, he calls that sum as S2. And in the same AP, he is going to take the sum of first 3N terms and that sum is going to call it as S3. So in the same AP, whatever the things he is doing, he is doing in the same AP. So if S1, S2 and S3 be the sum of N, 2N and 3N terms respectively of an AP, prove that sum up to 3 terms is always equal to thrice the difference between the sum up to second term and sum up to first term, that is S2 minus S1. So of an AP, prove that S3, that is sum up to 3N terms, sum up to 3N terms is equal to thrice the difference between the sum up to 2N terms minus sum up to N terms. So that we have to prove it. So it was asked in 2012. Let us go with this. Let us define S1, that is how it comes. So S1 is sum up to, you have to remember this, N terms. It is sum up to N terms. So S1 is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Take it as equation 1. Let's take it as equation 1. So S2 is sum up to, it's nothing but 2N terms. So therefore S2 is equal to, instead of N we have to write 2N by 2 into 2A plus, here also it is 2N minus 1 into D. Take it as equation 2. So next is S3 is sum up to 3N terms. Sum of the 3N terms. So therefore S3 is equal to 3N by 2 into 2A plus 3N minus 1 into D. Take it as equation 3. So there are 3 equations we have set up. So S3 is already ready here. That is 3N by 2 into 2A plus 3N minus 1 into D. So this is already ready. So just we have to prove that this is equal to this. We have to prove that. So we will take that. So 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to 3 into, we will write S2. S2 is ready here. 2N by 2 into 2A plus 2N minus 1 into D minus S2 I have written here. This 3 is here. S2 I have written here. Right, next is S1. So minus sign I have put here. S1 I am going to write now. S1 is ready. That is N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to 3 into, we'll do one thing. So we have N by 2, also here we have N by 2, let us take N by 2 as common. So 3 by 2 into N by 2 when you take common, so you are left over with N by 2, when it comes out you are left over with this 2 into 2A plus D into 2N, 2ND, D into minus 1 is minus D. So this is the thing, minus N by 2 is taken as common, so N by 2 is not here. So we will go with the remaining thing, that is 2A plus D into N is Dn, D into minus 1 is minus D. So we will go with the next step. 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to 3 into N is 3N by 2 into 2 into 2A is 4A, 2 into plus 2ND is 4ND, 2 into minus D is minus 2D. Minus, again we will write this 2A plus Bn minus D. So the steps are becoming easier now. So we'll carry it to the next step. So 3 into S2 minus S1. 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to 3n by 2 into 4a. So no like terms are there to get simplified. So 4a plus 4nd minus 2d. Okay. So minus into plus 2a is minus 2a. Minus into plus dn is minus dn. Minus into minus d is plus d. So this entire thing we have. So 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to 3n by 2 into 4a minus 2a is 2a 4nd minus dn, that is nd. So it is plus 3nd minus 2d plus d, it becomes minus d. So no things are left out. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 in combination we have simplified, therefore we have remaining 3 terms here. So 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to 3n by 2 into 2a plus, let us take d as common here. So when you take d as common, we are left over with 3n minus 1. So that is 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. So d into 3n is 3nd, d into minus 1 is minus d. So 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d looks like equation 3. That is 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. So therefore from equation 3, right, this 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to this, and this is equal to S3. So therefore S3 is equal to 3 into S2 minus S1. So hence it is proved. So it's a very important problem. You have to practice this. Be very careful here at this point. When you take n by 2 as common, you have to be very careful. And next step is when you multiply the entire things in the bracket by the negative sign. So and after that, it is most important again, it is the simplification. So you have to take common at last and you have to present the answer. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so again we'll go with another very important problem which has come in 2013 final examinations. It's a very important problem. Right. If the ratio of 11th term of an AP to its 18th term is 2:3. So in a sense you have to understand this ratio of 11th term of an AP. So something like that, A1, A2, A3, dot dot dot, A11. So in an AP we have 11th term, and in further somewhere we have the 18th term which also continues. So in this AP what he has done, if the ratio of 11th term of AP to 18th term, so he has taken out this 11th term, he has taken out this 18th term, he has brought it. So A11 is to A18, he has taken the ratio. He has taken the ratio between them. So the ratio comes to 2:3. The ratio is 2:3 something. He has taken the ratio something like this, right? So now what is asking? Find the ratio of sum of first 5 terms to sum of first 10 terms. So this is A4 and this is A5. He has added all the 5 terms, that is first 5 terms of the AP. This is S5, and again from the starting first term to, that is A10 is somewhere is here. So he has taken the sum of first 10 terms, that is S10. So now he is asking the ratio between S5 is to S10, that is how much? So he has given the ratio between 2 terms of the AP, that is A11 and A18 as 2:3, and now he is asking the ratio between sum of 5 terms is to sum of 10 terms. He is asking the ratio. So here when the ratio problems come, you have to be very careful who is to who the ratio is asked. So here he is asking the ratio between S5 is to S10. If you find out S10 is to S5, it's totally wrong. So you have to see that who is to who the ratio is taken, whom to whom the quantities are, we may say that they are compared. So it is S5 is to S10 is compared. So I hope you understood the theoretical background. if the ratio of 11th term of the NAP, that is A11 is to 18th term is, that is A18 is 2 is to 3. So it is in the ratio form. We will convert this into the fraction form now. So, sorry, this is A18, okay. So A11 by A18 is equal to 2 by 3. This can be converted into a fraction. So let us define A11. So A plus 10D can be written as 11, that is A18 can be written as A plus 17D is equal to 2 by 3. So we will cross multiply. Okay, so we will go with this first, A plus 10D into 3. So 3 into A plus 10D is equal to 2 into this, 2 into A plus 17D. So 3 into A is 3A plus 3 into 10D is 30D is equal to 2 into A is 2A plus 2 into 17D is 34D. Okay, so we will transpose both the things to LHS. So 3A plus 2A becomes minus 2A after transposing. This is plus 30D plus 34D after transposing, it is minus 34D. So nothing remains in the RHS, therefore it is equal to 0. 3A minus 2A is A plus 30D minus 34D is minus 4D is equal to 0. So therefore A is equal to minus 4D is again transposed, that is A is equal to 4D. So wherever A comes, you can substitute that A by 4D in future. Okay, let us find the ratio of sum of first 5 terms to sum of first 10 terms. Sum of first 5 terms is to sum of first 10 terms can be written as S5 is to S10. So this can be written as S5 by S10, which is defined as 5 by 2 into 2A plus 5 minus 1 into D. So this is the expanded form of S5, and S10 I will define 10 by 2 into 2A plus 10 minus 1 into D. So this is the expanded form of S2. Okay, so S5 by S10 is equal to, here you can, okay, we will simplify this 5 by 2, okay, you can cancel this, 2 and 2 can be cancelled. So 5 into 2A plus 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 into D is 4D by 10 into 2A plus 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 into D is 9D. So again 5 ones are 5 2s it goes. So S5 by S10 is 2A plus 4D by 2 into 2A is 4A plus 2 into 9D is 18D. So we will carry the step further. So S5 by S10 is equal to, so instead of A we can substitute 4D as we have found out it earlier. So 2 into A stands for 4D plus 4D divided by 4 into A is again 4D, you can substitute that, plus 18D. So S5 by S10 can be written as 2 into 4D is 8D plus 4D by 4 into 4D is 16D plus 18D. So S5 by S10 can be written as 80 plus 4D is 12D by 16 plus 18, 34D. So as D and D cancels, 2 6 2 17 is 34. So S5 by S10 is 6 by 17, which can be written as, therefore ratio between sum up to 5 terms is to sum up to 10 terms is 6 is to 17. So this is the answer. See, it's for 3 marks, a very important problem. So again we are going with another very important problem which has come in 2017 CBSE final examinations. It's very important, it's a very beautiful problem. The ratio of sums of first m terms and first n terms of an AP is m square is to n square. For example, let us imagine this. This is a1, a2, a3, a4, a5, dot 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 dot. This is am. It's an ap. So another term is there in this further somewhere here. So this is an. So the ratio sums of first m terms. So starting from the first term, he has taken the sum of the first m terms. So that is indicated by sum of the m terms. And the ratio of sum of first m terms to first n terms. So this is the sum of the first n terms he has taken, that is taken as Sn. So he has taken the ratio between them, that is sum of the m terms and sum of the n terms. He has taken the ratio, that is Sn is to Sn. So the ratio it has come as m square is to n square. So that's the ratio between sum of the m terms and sum of the n terms. So now show that ratio of its mth term and nth term is 2m minus 1. That is, this is the mth term and this is the nth term. Now he is asking the ratio between am is to an. So what is the ratio between mth term is to nth term? He is asking the ratio. So this is the theory behind this problem. So we have to show that it's already given. You have to show that when we find out, we will get the same thing here, no doubt in that. So it is an AP having mth term and nth term. Sum of the m terms is indicated by Sm and sum of the n terms is indicated by Sn. The ratio between sum of the m terms to sum of the n terms is m square minus n square sum ratio. Now he is asking you what is the ratio between am is to an, that is mth term is to nth term ratio. We have to show that it is equal to 2m minus 1 is to 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So you have to show that the ratio between the terms is that. So this is the problem, theoretical background. So let us go with this. Very important. The ratio sums of first m terms. So let a be the first term. Let us guess it. First term. And d be common difference. Let d be the common difference. So therefore, sum of the m terms by sum of the n terms ratio is given as m square is to n square. So this is the mathematical format. So let us define this sum of the m terms. So that is defined as m by 2 into 2a plus m minus 1 into d by sum of the n terms can be defined as n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to m square by n square. So here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. We'll left over with m by n. So m by n into 2a plus m minus 1 into d by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m square by n square. So we can take this m by n to the denominator of m square by n square. So that can be written like this. So 2a plus m minus 1 into d by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m square by n square. So I will show you how it comes. So we have m square by n square. We will put it to the denominator, that is m by n comes like this. When you take the reciprocal for m by n, it becomes m square by n square into n by m. So n and square cancels, m and square cancels. So it will be left over with m by n. So we will directly do this. So 2a plus m minus 1 into d by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m by n. So I will show you how it comes. M by n goes to the denominator of m square by n square. So when you take the reciprocal, it becomes n by m. N and square cancels, that is we have two n's here, where one n out of two n's, one n gets cancelled, so one n remains. Out of two n's, one m get cancelled, one m remains. That is m by n, I have written directly here. So this is how it comes. So okay, we will go with cross multiplication, nothing can be done here. So before going that, we will simplify these brackets. So 2a plus d into m, dm minus d by 2a plus dn minus d is equal to m by n. Let us go with cross multiplication. So m into 2a plus dn minus d is equal to n into this. So n into 2a plus dm minus d. Let us simplify. M into 2a is 2am. M into plus dn is plus dmn. M into minus d is minus dm. So whatever it comes, we will be doing it. Something is going to get simplified. N into 2a is 2an. N into dm is plus dmn. N into minus d is minus dn. So on both the sides, like terms having same sign, we have to see. So plus dmn is there, plus dmn is there, both are going to get cancelled. So we are left over with 2am, and when it gets transposed, it is 2an, and here we have minus dm, and there we have minus dn, which comes into LHS. It is minus plus dn is equal to 0. We will continue this. So 2am minus 2an minus dm minus plus dn. So 2am minus 2an is there. So let us take 2a as common. So we are left over with m minus n. And here in these two terms, we will take d as common, that is minus d as common. So minus d into m minus n is equal to 0. So minus d into m is minus dm, minus d into minus n is plus dn. So here in these two terms, we have n minus 1 as common. So if you take m minus n as common, we are left with 2a minus d, which can be equated to 0. So this into this is equal to 0 means either you can equate any one of these or both equal to 0. So m minus n is equal to 0 or 2a minus d is equal to 0. So we will ignore this, we will take this. So 2a is equal to d, or d is equal to 2a. So instead of d, we can substitute 2a. So now we will take the ratio. Show that the ratio of its mth and nth term is 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. Let us take the ratio. So am by an can be written as a plus m minus 1 into d by nth term can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d. So this can be again written as a plus m minus 1 into d value is 2a. We will substitute that by a plus n minus 1 into 2a. That is, instead of d, I have taken 2a. So a plus 2a into m is 2am. 2a into minus 1 is minus 2a by a plus 2a into n is 2an. 2a into minus 1 is minus 2a. So plus a minus 2a is 2am minus a. That is, plus a minus 2a is minus a by again 2an is there, 2an, a minus 2a is minus a again. So here you can take 2a, 2 as a as common. So if you take a as common here, you are left over with 2m minus 1 by, if you take again a as common here, we are left over with 2n minus 1. So and a gets cancelled. So therefore mth term by nth term can be written as 2m minus 1 by 2n minus 1. So what it has to be proved. So this can be again written as mth term is to nth term is equal to 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So hence it is proved. So this is a very important problem because given in 2017 CBSE final examinations, right? So here I am going to conclude this. So session 22, I hope you enjoyed it. All the 4 problems are very important. They were selected very scientifically. So I hope you enjoyed the theory behind it and also the problems. So once if you get a good grip on these type of problems and understand the theoretical background, you can solve any type of problems based on this. So still more problems are going to come in the next class. So until then, practice the problems, do the worksheets. So hats off to those students who are sending me all the problems in the worksheets and clarifying me with the solutions for it. So fantastic work. Please subscribe the channel, put a like button on it, right? Be tuned with the studies, stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you, one and all.